Hello, I am Bacon Shelf, and this, you should be able to guess from the title of the video, that this map will be a large aircraft carrier. You can't see it right now because it's over in that direction. However, before I start, I should probably point out a few things. The version of the map which I am showing today is a more detailed version which I created just for myself, which is also alongside in my file share with the name Minutes to Midnight 3, as you can see on the start screen. That's alongside the blank version called Mac Carrier, much in the style of the other maps in my Machinima map pack series. The only difference between this one and the other one is that this one has mods and, well, more mods I should say, because the map is modded anyway to allow for the size of the aircraft carrier. But there is also vehicles, scenery and weapons on the map. If you don't want any of that and you want to forge yourself, I'd recommend downloading the other one, and both maps will be linked in my file share, like the waypoint link. So this mod, SVE Mythic Slayer, if you haven't heard of it by now, I highly recommend you check it out because it's also my file share that I didn't make it, is by a guy called Trusty Snooze. But it adds cool sort of stuff like these campaign falcons, and anyway, that's not what you came to see. But so without anything else, I will show you the aircraft carrier. Just over this hill. And the only problem really is that it does cause a lot of frame rate drop due to the fact that it has a fairly detailed inside as well as the outside. And while it doesn't seem like there's much on the map, I've basically hit all the limits you do have. So every limit, including budget and item limit, and I think just the amount of mods I've got, is also affecting the map. So be warned that that it's probably recommended just for your sake that you download the blank version so you can edit that as you see fit. So this is the flight deck. Over there we have some Banshee jet things which I'll go over in a minute, which I actually need to fix once I've got out of this. So this is the standard Falcon, this is the one I've just been flying. You have driver turret, so I consider these attack helicopters, if you will. Here are Mortac helicopters. Here are the standard Falcons, which you get in the game anyway. They don't have anything applied to them. And over here, which I will show off at the end, is probably what is my favourite of all the vehicles. As I refer to it, the Wartian, or the Scorpion Hog, whichever one you prefer. And long story short, it's got a tank turret on the top. I don't particularly want to fire it right now because it does send you flying off in the other direction, which I've just kind of spoiled for later. So moving down, I'll show off the flight deck in a bit, or more, the bridge I should say. So down here, oh yeah, the inside of the map is based off the Naval Strike Battlefield 4 maps, if you can't really tell, and from Carrier Assault, the game type. Once again, that's really fun, and if you like Battlefield, I recommend them too. So Falcons, again, more Falcons on this side. Got some tanks, Warthogs, tank with its turret removed, you know, it might be being repaired, whatever. Propane tanks, and just bits of crates, barricades, turrets, that kind of thing. Just, you know, to give it that sense of actually being occupied. In here we have an armory. So just consisting of DMRs, rifles, you know, all the standard UNSC equipment. And then, so this is the part of the map which isn't as detailed as I would like it to be, but just due to reasons, or pretty obvious reasons hopefully, I just didn't get enough time or resources to do this. Here is where the second objective in Carrier Assault on Battlefield would be, though I didn't get to flesh out the engine room as much as I wanted to. However, it's still there. So if you ever did want to use the inside, you've got that option. There, although it looks like a big hole in the carrier, is where sort of the boats, or you know, in Halo terms, warthogs and tanks would be deployed. However, I didn't get to put any grids out, once again, budget reasons. Though, given the choice, I would have liked to put some grids out to go to the island, you know, so you could do like a little amphibious assault. However, that's something you could do if you wanted to edit this map. Up here is something that needs to be fixed. Ordered. Up here is just some kind of walkway. I tend to sit up here on Battlefield with a M249 saw and just sort of let rip. What else? Down here, fairly empty room. I'll admit, I didn't have much to do in here. This was actually originally where the deployment bay was. There was a big ramp that went down, but I changed that because it was horrible. And then round the back here is just a little balcony, which you can then jetpack back up to the flight deck and lag the hell out of your Xbox. I'll do that and die. So now I will be fast forwarding through this bit probably. So up here is the flight deck. Oh no, not the flight deck, so that's down there. The bridge. So to go up there you have to go that man cannon, which, because we don't have ladders in Halo for some reason, so we have to use man cannons. Though ideally I would like a ladder there. Through here is just another room. This was a meeting room, something like that, when I first made this map. Because I actually made it for a clan, but I kept them out because I like it. I sort of felt like worth my time. It's a bit of a maze, I guess, going up here, but it is mainly to look nice. So you go up here, and then by this point, again, ran out of money, so I just put a teleporter up to the bridge. It's not too detailed, but it does its job, and if you really wanted to work on it more, then by all means put more stuff in here, maybe make it a bit bigger. It's completely up to you if you want to forge on this. And actually I think that's pretty much it, really. I don't think there's much else to say. Oh yeah, little turret back here, which actually came from a Battlefield 4 campaign. I think it's actually called like a Centurion C-Ram or something, I don't know, but it's meant to be an anti-air gun. So yeah, I think that's basically it. I mean, in terms of detail and size, it's a big map, but there's not as much to say about it. But hopefully, just the sheer size of the map can speak for itself as to how much time and effort and all that was put into this. So I'm quite proud of it. So yeah, so if you want to download this map, link will be on my file share. Both links, I should say. The blank version, the blank version is no different to the standard version, like I said, apart from having no vehicles, no scenery, and no weapons. So all that money can go straight to building more structure on it if you need to, though I'm not sure how much structure you'd be able to add in, or just messing around with. Also, I don't think the blank version is as updated, so just a bit of warning, the blank version might be a bit less updated. And to end the video, I'll show you the Warthog tank, if you haven't seen it already. Oh, and if you require forging for Machinima or anything like that, feel free to message me on here or on Xbox or in the comments, and just say what you need forging and leave your gamer tag so I can then set it to you. Or Machinima Union is another good place to see some of my forging stuff where I get requests for forge. So yeah, so thanks for watching and goodbye.